So, Logan Simmons, how many years have you been playing lacrosse?
Well, I've been playing since about 5th grade, so puts me around like seven years. I first got into lacrosse because a bunch of my friends were playing it. It got popular in elementary school, definitely in middle school. So all my friends started playing, and so I just decided I wanted to play. And I don't know, it's just been a good team sport to grow up around, and it's just really been a lot of fun. Well, lacrosse has given me a lot of personal confidence because you don't have to be black to be good at it. Yeah, that's a joke.
Oh my god, dude. Alright, okay, we're gonna do that again.
Well, playing lacrosse has influenced me to stay in shape. I don't know, make the right decisions sometimes. And it's a hard question, dude. My favorite aspect of lacrosse is that it's fast paced, it never really stops. And I play midfielder, so I'm attacking as well as defending, so I get to play both sides of the ball and get up and down the field and run a lot, which I really like. So that's definitely one of my favorite things about it. I practice at Southwest Fields and at Highlander Stadium for Highland Park lacrosse practice, but I've played in the summer, and we've practiced at ESD and traveled to places like Vail, Colorado, North Carolina. We travel there for the school, and when our friends are just shooting around and stuff, we go to St. Michael's, the little church and elementary school over by Preston Center, and they have lights that we can play at night. It's pretty sweet. Depending if I work out or not, I'll put 2 to 4 hours into the sport on a daily basis. It's if I decide to work out the same day I have lacrosse practice, then that'll be 4 hours total of working for the sport, and then lacrosse is usually 2 hours practice. So it's that plus whatever else I do. I think that some really good people come along with lacrosse. Some of my best friends, play lacrosse with me. And by some of my best friends, I mean one good friend comes out of lacrosse. And And it's influenced me, the type of people that come along with the sport are definitely just the bros. It's really the bro crowd. Guys who like to work hard in the week and party hard on the weekend. And yeah.
Oh my god.
Lacrosse is it's kind of changed other parts of my life because I practice every day, and sometimes that leaves me not being able to hang out with my friends, which kind of sucks. But I don't know, it keeps me in shape, which is a good thing. But the biggest downer for playing lacrosse is I can't go on the senior spring break trip, which is everyone wants to go on, everyone's going, it's gonna be crazy. But lacrosse players have to miss out on that, so that's kind of a bummer. From playing lacrosse, I feel what I'm gonna get out of it mostly is just staying in shape and have those friends that I got during lacrosse, because I don't honestly feel like I'm going to continue after high school playing unless it's intramural mess around. But I mean, team mentality, definitely. And I don't know, just being part of the squad.
When I first began rock climbing was about 7 years ago when I was 10 at Camp Ozark. They had a little rock climbing wall and some competition, so I decided to try it out. To make the transition from organized sports through the school to just pushing myself to go climbing and make myself better was helped out a lot by one of my older friends who actually worked at a rock climbing gym from when I was 10 to 14, so I was able to get in free. Rock climbing, my favorite aspects are probably the adventure to find cool rock climbing places, and the challenge of just trying new routes pretty much anywhere I go. I go to pretty much any state park that has big boulders, or any rock climbing gyms in the area, like Dallas Rocks or Exposure, any of those places. On a daily basis, I probably climb about I train for climbing about an hour to 2 hours, and then it can be up to 5 hours on some days. Just depends. The culture is, I don't know, it's kind of like it's just really like adventure oriented and like trying to explore and just push everyone's limits and do things that like haven't been done before. Andrew on that. Probably in like 5th grade when my soccer coach was just unrelenting with running laps for no reason. I've become much more able to do other sports and other activities outside of just my sport, because rock climbing pretty much just helps with like any strength that you need for anything. I guess the usage of informal sports probably just make my workouts a lot more impromptu. So whenever I get the time to work out, because I'm not really restrained to a special schedule or anything set, it just makes it a lot more free.
Nice.
I mean, I hope to be able to learn how to open a gym and like run a gym, and how to just like climb big mountains like in Yosemite Park, like El Cap, things like that.
I began playing football and baseball around second grade or third grade. What got me into sport was my dad was talking about an organized football league the YMCA is putting together, and it was the same thing for baseball, so I went for it, and a lot of my friends are doing it. So. My favorite aspect, football is shoving my finger down the throat, and, hitting people too. Baseball, the adrenaline you get from hitting a baseball it's definitely something you don't want to give up. Well, football, home games would be at Hollander Stadium, and some of the away games were like Rockwall Heath, Wiley, J.J. Pierce. There's some of the away games, and for baseball, we played Scotland Yard right down the road, and same away games as usual. Well, football was an everyday workout thing, but I haven't worked out since we lost in football. So baseball, I don't work out at all for it.
Like on a daily practice, how much time?
I'd say about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, from about 2:45 to about 5:15, 5:30. Well, in football, you just meet a lot of meatheads. I feel at home when I'm around a lot of meatheads. In baseball, a lot of people who just straight up work out all the time, and I feel comfortable in those places. Well, it affects my day-to-day activities just because it takes up a lot of time. I don't have much time to hang out with friends and bond. I have about 3.5 to 4 hours, other than 6 hours after school days, and on the weekends our Fridays are taken up by games. Same with our Tuesdays, so that's something we have to build around.
On it.
Good.